Hola! So I just wanted to get into how I got into surfing and why I quit surfing. As most of you know, I have been working on becoming a beach babe, and I'm not doing too bad if I must say so myself. I feel like I'm really pulling it together. I didn't think I'd be able to, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there. My hair's being naturally lightened by the sun. I'm getting a nice little tan, or as tan as I can be. I'm still pretty white, but that's just my genetics, I guess. So how I got into surfing was I've started seeing a few guys that they like the beach, they like surfing, they like all of that kind of stuff. So naturally I lied to them and I told them that I like going to the beach as well. So I've been spending a lot of time at the beach with these guys, and I did go on a date with one guy, and then the next day we went out to the beach and he was like, I'm gonna teach you how to surf. So that was wild because I have no balance, I can't even ride a bicycle, and on top of that, I didn't really enjoy it. But so anyway, we go out, I'm on the surfboard like this, like ready to go. And then he's like behind me, like this. You kind of get the picture. I'm starting to suspect some ulterior motives, if I am honest. But we go out, we kind of just work with the wave. We're not quite up to standing on it yet. I did end up trying to stand on the board. I just fell off. The surfboard nearly hit me. Terrifying stuff. But I decided, sure, I'm gonna get into surfboarding. I'm gonna make it a whole look. I'm gonna get like a latex catsuit. It's gonna be a whole moment. We can like do some looks. We can get into surfing. So I'm totally vibing it out. I buy a little kind of, what are they called? A sarong situation. So I'm like, down at the beach, living my life. Trying to go for the whole bit, I'm becoming a beach babe. It is what it is, I'm relaxed, I'm cool, I like being in the water. We know it's not true, but that's what I tell everyone. So that's what we're doing. I'm ready to get into this surfing business, and I'm gonna see this other guy. And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, let's go to the beach, I've started getting into surfing, okay? This is what I like surfing. We're gonna get in the water, I'm gonna get on the board. I was like, I've started trying it out, I think I'm ready to stand up. I'm ready to cut a few waves, cut a few barrels, as the kids call it. I was wrong, as always, but I tried. So we go out to the beach. He's got 2 surfboards, and I'm like, oh, he's thoughtful, he's caring, he doesn't like to share. Perfect. We're trying to surf. I'm just not getting it, okay? I'm not getting it. But that's fine, Rome wasn't built by me surfing one time, okay? It's fine. I then go home, it's quite, we have like a long day, we go out, we have dinner, we do all of this stuff, it's a long night, but I can't sleep. I'm laying in bed, I'm thinking about how am I gonna continue my transformation into a beach babe? How am I gonna keep on doing this? Well, I decide I'm gonna have to commit to surfing. I start looking up surfing lessons. I start looking up, different outfits. And then I go, I'm gonna be in the water a lot. Now, my hair's dry and frizzy, but there's also a lot of it. It gets in the way, it flaps around, it wraps around my face, it does the most. How do I manage this? So I Google hairstyles for surfing. Now, what I saw, it wasn't nice. It wasn't pleasant. It wasn't my forte. We had, well, now, a bun. I can get into a bun, okay, but I do a bun if I'm going for that, like, maybe I just got out of rehab, maybe I'm going to get the groceries kind of vibe, She's got a loose bun, she likes to party, and it's her, she party girl off duty vibe, Okay, I'm not gonna bring that into the beach babe era because it's too close to home. It's too close to what we already know. So that rules that one out. Then I see a deep side part. Now, your girl has some male pattern baldness. Maybe you can't see it, maybe it's not there, no, you can see it, there we go. So a deep side part isn't exactly gonna work in my favor as far as finding a man goes. As far as attracting a hot little, you know, rugged surfer man, we don't want to be highlighting the flaws, okay? We talked about this in the other video. We want to highlight the assets, and they're right here, they're ready. Meet Bitter and Jaded. Together, they were cops. So, we rule out the deep side part, okay? We keep looking for hairstyles. Now, the only one that kind of came close to being something I would like is braids. I love braids, okay? You've seen me with braids. I look super cute with braids. Sure, it shows off the balding, but it's kind of just like slicked back. It's different to a bun. It's definitely not a side part, but it keeps the hair out of the way. It's cute, it's stylish. You can get out of the water and not worry about your hair drying and looking like this Hermione situation I've got going on, okay? A braid. Now the problem is I can't braid my own hair, so that rules that one out. I'm left with no hairstyles. I don't know if people surf with their hair out, okay? I just don't understand. I don't imagine I would be able to. I have a hard time just walking with my hair out. I mean, the wind comes and I'm like in a tornado. It goes everywhere. It's like this. It's just too much. It just is. It's me. It's Hermione. It's Hagrid. It's Wonder Woman. Apparently not. But I just don't think it would be practical. My hair also at the front, I don't see this happen to other people, but my hair likes to go over my face. Like I'm the bitch from The Ring, ready to get ya. Like if you watch my YouTube videos, you like die in 7 days. Quite the legacy, really. It's why I don't have any subscribers. But where was I going with this? Oh, the hair. Yeah, so I can't just have my hair out. I feel like if I put it in a bun, it's gonna be quite heavy. My hair is quite heavy. Yes, it's all mine, but it's still quite heavy. There's quite a lot of it. I just can't find the right hairstyle. So I have decided to not only retire from working, but retire from my surfing career. It was short-lived and I never quite mastered it. Never impressed anyone, never really understood it or enjoyed it. But I tried, so I'm retiring from that and I'm getting into bodyboarding. Now the great thing about bodyboarding is it's pretty much just pretending to, you're just lounging, you're just holding onto the board and you're kicking. You know when you were a kid and you know, it's like that, it's like doggy paddling, it's nice. I'm just gonna, you know, guys are gonna be like, let's go for a surf, and I'm like, you know what, I'm really into bodyboarding. It makes me sound like I know what I want, but actually what I want is just to do the bare minimum, just skate by, bodyboard by. That should be a new saying, just bodyboard by. That's what I'm trying to do, and I'm gonna get there. Okay, it's starting to work. Guys are saying, what are you into? I'm saying I like bodyboarding. Yeah, I'm a beach babe. I've got natural highlights, you know, a glowing tan. I like to bodyboard. You know, I'm just low maintenance, ready to hang out, ready to chill, ready for action, more importantly. But yeah, so I've given up surfing, I've quit surfing. I'm still a beach babe. It doesn't change that I'm a beach babe. I'm always gonna be a beach babe, okay? I'll let you know if things change. I am gonna introduce some new kind of other babe personas, and we'll get to that down the track once I've fully gotten into this beach babe thing. I don't know if it's because the sun's right in my eyes, but I think my tan is looking not too bad. Meanwhile, everyone's like, you are literally so white, I can't even see a tan. It's just floating hair. But I think I look... Do I? I don't know. Maybe it is just that the sun's in my eyes and I can't really see well. But regardless, I'm still a beach babe. I've given up surfing. Let me know if you've ever been surfing. Let me know if you can actually ride a bike. That would be another thing that might help me get a man, is if I'm like, yeah, you know, I just go on little bike rides. And with these legs, get me in some bike shorts and just shake it up and down the boulevard, okay? Let's not pretend you gals don't know what I'm talking about. Look, if you've got it, use it. If you don't have it, pretend it's there and use it anyway. So that's pretty much my experience surfing, how I got into it, why I quit, why I no longer do it, participate, all of that stuff. I think my window's open. Interesting. No, I did leave it open, that's why. So yeah, like and subscribe. There'll be more Beach Babe videos. There'll be more story times. I am kind of running out of like, I slept with ... stories, just because they're not all exciting. They just aren't. So, I mean, if you want to hear more of those stories, let me know. But they aren't all exciting. If you want to hear every single one, I can totally do that. No problem with that at all. But I'm just warning you, they're not all exciting. So I've kind of slowed down making them. I'm sure there's a few that I you know, sometimes they come into my head and I'm like, oh, that's right, I remember when that happened. Is it worth making a video about? I kind of weigh it up, you know, we'll get into that. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Like and subscribe, check out my other videos. Let me know what content you want. Let me know if you're becoming a beach babe with me, if you've ever tried surfing, if you failed, if you still surf, if you ever quit surfing. Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's a desperate need for attention. Subscribe!